It's getting colder these days, so I'm having a problem up in my attic. Squirrel dug a hole, and I was doing my annual checkup on my roof and cleaning out the gutter, and luckily I spotted it, and it looks like it's fairly new, so I'm going to build a trap to trap the squirrel. I've never done this before. This is my first time, so this is just sharing my experience. So my whole idea is I would like to create a one-way trap for the squirrels. Basically, I'm going to build a cage, square cage with metal mesh right there, and I'm going to have a flap that leans at an angle. This flap that leans at an angle can open and close. What happens is that when the squirrel goes in here, he'll move the flap open. Once he gets out, it'll close, so it's a one-way trap. So I'm trying to get rid of squirrels for them to get out of the house. And let's see how my trap will be. So I have my mesh, scissors for cutting up the mesh, and some wire. The mesh is 19 gauge, and the metal wires are about the same gauge, and I will record as I go. I bought this metal mesh at local hardware store, and if you go online and you try to buy these one-way trap pre-built things, it's about $60. Cheapest I found was $30, but then after shipping and all, it came out to almost the same price. So before I give in to buy one online, and since I need it now, I don't want that squirrel to stay up there too long, so I just went to the local hardware store, bought this mesh right here for about $14, and I already had this, so might as well give it a try. And I guess I need to figure out a way how to open it up. I'll just
cut this open right here. So since this is all bundled up, I'm pretty sure it's going to be hard to maybe flatten it, but we'll see. So, that looks like a good size. I'll just have a piece of brick on it to hold it down. Okay. Alright, here we go. I'm just going to cut a section out and try building it from this sheet right here. I guess this isn't called scissors. I said scissors earlier. This is wire cutters. Almost there. This is so excited. It's just like popping bubble wrap. No, not really. Ouch. Maybe it's a good idea to wear gloves too. So, I got that piece right there. And let me see if I can flatten it. If you have any better ideas to flatten this, please leave a comment. I just want to see if I can curl it in a different direction and see if that does it. Nope. Maybe just curl it this direction. Alright, well, that kind of worked. It's semi-flat. I just flip it over the curl side and start bending it upwards. Seems to
work. Okay, so I need to make a square box. Well, a rectangle box, I guess. So I'm just going to pick several, maybe, I don't know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So every 10 I'll square it up. So that's 10. Square it up. Okay. And every 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Square it again.
And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep, that's right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I want right there.
I'll give it 2 more notches so I can fold that up and close it up. So I'm just gonna cut all the way down.
Alright. So,
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm just gonna close this off right here. But the whole idea is to make a box. So there's no right way to do it. Or probably there is a right way to do it, but there's no one way to do it. Alright, so there's my box right here. I'm going to use some of this. This is probably too big of a gauge, but probably should have got a smaller gauge. Anyway, I'm going to use this to tie that up. So, cut off a little bit. I'm going to go right here. Tie it up right here. I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm gonna go down here. I'm gonna tie up somewhere down here. And I would suggest wearing long sleeves, by the way, because these things are pretty sharp and pokes hard. And maybe gloves. I probably should go get some gloves. But I'm too lazy to go get some gloves. Or maybe I just like pain. Yeah. Okay. I had some. Oh, there we are. I use these to help me out. So, here's my idea. I'm just going to tie down here, here, and maybe one more right here. And I'm going to leave the rest of here untied. So the idea is that this will be the exit, and somewhere right here will be the entrance. And I will cut down these couple lines and make it like a flap to open up on each side, so I can cover a bigger area of the hole that's up in on my siding of my house. It'll make more sense when I get there. So let me finish up this last
piece. Say about here. Okay.
So now I need to make my little door, one-way door. So the door is going to be the same width, but it'll be a longer length. So let's try this. I guess I'm going to use, well, right here's a fairly, these two areas are smooth, so I'm going to use this corner, but there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I'm going to have about 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm going to cut all the way down here. And I think this right here, I'm going to have like maybe a 45-degree angle ish. So it looks like probably 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Maybe I'll do 12 or 13. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Alright, I'm just going to cut across. here's my little door, one-way door. It's going to sit at an angle like that, and hopefully he'll go through and he won't come back in.
So, I'm going to put it all the way down here. I just want to do a hinge. So, this is kind of clumsy. Or I'm kind of clumsy. Alright, so the idea is to just tie the top of it right here, kind of like a door hinge, just to hold it in place like that. And just do another one right there. Trying to make a fishing hook so I can make a loop around it. Maybe I could just stick my hand through. Alright. So I'll tie this down loosely. Okay.
So there we go. Let's see if you can see this. So here's my square box. Right here is the flap, and it's a one-way. Looks like it's stuck sometimes, but nope, there we go. So it's one-way flap, so it can go this way, but it can't go the other.